Good afternoon, everybody. I am back with my second vlog that is a part of my college series. This one is going to be an updated version of what I did to stay organized and to manage through my classes in high school, but just university edition. What you guys are going to see is my folder method, my note-taking method, and my color coding system. So, yay! This will still work for high school students. Please use this if you have no idea what you're doing. You can use this. Take it. Build off of it. Change things to suit yourself. I want you to do that. This is just what works for me personally. I've developed this over the past 5 years. So in high school, I used binders for every single class. I was a binder freak. But now that I'm in college, I have more classes and I'm walking all the time. So it's hard to carry books plus binders. It's hard. And somebody stole my AP binder in my senior year of high school. Okay, I'm still really upset about that because I have everything from high school in my grandma's basement. And yes, I still use it. I reference to it because I'm a nerd. But anyways, I now use folders for each class instead of those big, massive 3-inch binders. Sorry, this really hurts my lighting. Anyways, so I have a folder for each class, and because I like to be pretty and cute, I make a cover for each one of them. I did this with my binders. I just slipped it right in the front of the binder. Each one was a color. So this is my first century American history class, and its color is blue. I mean, it's accented in red, but the color is blue. So that means blue Post-it notes, blue highlighter. So in my folder, I buy the 5-star folders that have the prongs in the center of them. It has this to keep papers latched in, and it has pockets in both the front and the back. This one is index pocket on top. So for every single class, you will have a cover sheet. You can hand draw these, do what you want. I just find mine on Google. Okay. So anyways, I always have, of course, handouts, and I just put everything in page protectors. It makes it look clean, neat, professional. You can put more than one thing in these page protectors, and you're not having to take it out all the time and rebuild it and etc. So anyways, of course, handouts, because guess what? Your professors make these really neat things called syllabus. Oh wait, high school teachers do it too. And most of the time, people don't have them. But everything is laid out for the course. Like, everything you need to know is bam, right here in the syllabus. So, that is what goes behind the course handouts. I put 2 sheets to a page protector to use as much space as I can and compartmentalize things. Like I said, history, blue. So I highlighted all the major dates and things I need to know in blue. And I make little post-it notes and things like that to myself. You will see that. See, important dates highlighted. I look at the course, like the syllabus, every night before I go to sleep, or every night before that class. So history is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I'm going to look at it the night before. Then I have online reading notes. In each folder, you'll see that each class is different. My textbook is online for this class, so I type my notes when I'm reading from the textbook, and I put it in outline format, and I highlight the major things. Now, after we typically do online readings, we have a lecture and a review over it the following day. So for history and political science, I have each a 5-subject notebook, and let me find it. This was today's notes. I have not been able to go through and highlight it yet, but this is basically a summary of what I had to read by myself. That's as much like you do most of your learning outside of the classroom. So if you guys don't know that, guess what? Now you know. You can't say you didn't know. So that's that. And I just flag each section with the Post-it note flags. You don't have to buy extensive tabs and things like that. Okay, be resourceful. Then the next section is essay writing and assignments. So when I actually write the essays, they will go in here. But what goes in here first is the writing prompt. And these are all online. So what I did was highlight them through Word first. general concepts in yellow, and the most important things are in blue. These are 2 different assignments. So what I like to do is I put 2 different assignments to one page protector, but I slide the actual, like my work, behind it. So I always have it to reference. Next section, quizzes and exams. Most of the time our quizzes and tests are online. We just print out our scores and things like that, and I will throw those in here. So that's it for history. So I'm kind of going to go through this really fast because most of these are the same. So for same folder, this one I don't have tabs for yet because he's kind of a simple teacher. Here's a paper, do the work outside of class. I don't really care. I like him though. Shout out to Schaefer. But this is government, my favorite class because I'm a nerd and I'm a poli-sci major and I'm really proud. So this class is pink. Yay, go pink. Actually, I made it pink because my government teacher in high school, Miss Bomber, her color was pink, so it kind of just transferred over. Anyways, I love you, Miss Bomber. So, course handouts, syllabus, again, highlighted in the most important things in pink. Made lots of notes to myself because, well, if I don't make notes, then I'm going to forget. Essays and writing assignments, nothing yet. Homework assignments, just to read. And with that said, for like history, I typed my book notes. For government, I handwrite my book notes, and that's because I'm able to learn and organize information better when I'm reading and writing at the same time. And again, pink highlighting. Sorry, you can't see this because I don't know anything about lighting. And I take quite a lot of notes. And again, I post-it note everything because I'm a freak. So then today in class, when we had lecture, we had review notes. I sloppy handwriting, get it all down in class, and then I'm going to type up my lecture notes and quotes from my professor. And then I staple them into my notes. That way I have my notes versus my teacher's notes, and then I know what I need to go back and work on or what I should bring to his attention. In college, your relationship with your professor is you're teaching him, but he's also teaching you, vice versa, that type of thing. So in college, everybody has to take a freshman seminar course. They're not the funnest thing, but that is one thing I like about my school is they let you choose from the themes and the topics that you're going to be learning from. And I chose global diversity, and that's partly because I'm doing a lot of double dipping with my courses because I have 2 majors and a minor. But anyways, this is them, like they had entrepreneurship and zombies and history of rock and roll, and I was like, not for me. So global diversity. So this is the cover. I like it. I think it's diverse. Get it? See what I did there? Anyways, that color is orange. Yay! So I've made lots of notes to myself. I have my assignment I'm getting ready to turn in. You have to turn it in hard copy and then submit it online to the plagiarism detection website, turnitin.com. Then I have like my reading assignment and things like that. So again, course handouts, and then the syllabus, which I've highlighted in orange and post-it noted and made crazy notes. One thing I really like about this class is because we are specifically global diversity, we received the portion of international students attending Marietta who have lower English proficiency, and that is going to be one of my main targets of this course is to learn to communicate and to learn and put in perspective different cultures. So I will be learning some Chinese and they will be learning some English, and I'm very excited for this course. So then course dates, schedule, blah da 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 da, everything there should be in it. So like essays and short responses we're actually working on right now, so it will be in here eventually. But this was my first assignment, my homework assignment. Once I've completed it, I post-it note, okay, it was essay 1 for week 1, theme this, and then I paperclip everything that pertained to it, like the outline and etc., into one, so I know, okay, I've completed all 5 essays for the semester because they're paperclipped in here. Presentations. I have like 3 huge presentations, so they will be in here. Final project and homework and assignments, and as you can see, I have a few of my completed homework assignments in here. It's all about Anti-Defamation League and cross-cultural communication, so forth, and etc. I only have 2 classes left, but because I haven't done much with them, we're going to fly right through them. So, again, 5-star white folder, but color-coded. Get that. Guess what? Because I like literature and history and government, and I like to study all of that, I don't like math. I hate math with every bone in my body, and it's probably because I don't comprehend it. So that is not a good lesson to take from me, okay? Do your math. Get good at it so that you can like it, okay? So intermediate algebra. For some reason, math has always been, like in my color coding system, it's always been green. Green for math or science. So green, I guess I don't like you. But anyways, again, course handouts. Syllabus highlighted in green. Schedule highlighted in green. Anything important highlighted in green. I don't have a notebook because most of what we're talking about in class is just reviewing and questions people have. So our work is outside of class, which Miss Barron, you're one smart cookie because you warned me and you were right. So I'm really glad I listened to you because your work is done outside and you only go into class if you have questions and to take your test. That's it. So my notes are in here, and then homework assignments, it'll probably be like all the book problems and things like that. And we take our quizzes online. So I'm going to print and put all my grades in here with question marks and things I need to review because my professor prefers to work with each one of us one-on-one. Now, my last class is Communication, Fundamentals of Oral Communication, and that class is yellow. I don't know why I chose yellow, but I chose yellow. That's probably because it's my favorite color out of all of these. I don't know why. I just think it's so pretty. I'm going to reuse this again next semester. I'm just going to cut out these labels and retail them. But anyways, so that's it, and then course handouts, and then her syllabus was done in orange, which quite frankly pissed me off because, well, what, diversity is orange. But then I opened up my textbook and I realized one of the main colors in there is orange. So she probably wanted us to, hey, communication, orange, that's the book, this is that. So, you know, what, yeah, that's cool. So you can see that I really did try to highlight in yellow. But you can't see it. So, yeah. Yellow Post-it note, though. How about that? And then lecture notes. She's not a huge lecturer, so when she gives us comments and tips and tricks and feedback on our speeches and things like that, that's the information I will include in here. I have a tab for speeches because we're obviously going to give speeches, so we have to have like outlines and note cards and a hard copy of our speech. So I will be putting that in there with each speech, like guidelines. And then quizzes and exams, which there's not like a whole lot. Like it's your ability to speak. It's a progression class. So that is that. And one last thing to kind of sum all of this up, if that was too much for you. They make 5-star folders that are actually all solid colors. So you could buy a green one, a red one, a purple, a yellow, an orange, and a pink one. That way you don't have to get like all super crazy like I did. Just get color coordinating, notebooks and folders, post-it notes and highlighters, and you're good to go. That way you know each class is a color. This is what I should grab in the morning before I go to class. On top of it, everybody should use a planner. High school, college, you need a planner. If you don't have one, then you're screwed. I have this pretty one from Target. Yes, Target. That is where I actually got all my school stuff this year. So if you're looking for great prices and great quality, you should go to Target. I have my personal one. Doctor's appointments, birthdays, family events, things like that. It all goes in the personal one. So yes, colorful, pretty. No color coding system in here because that's mine. My one that my school provided for me. Okay, my high school did this too. It's not just college. It's actually really nice. There's a lot of space to write, but on the inside, I took all my miniature Post-it notes that went with each class, and I labeled it. Communications yellow, pink is government, green is math, orange is global, blue is whatever, so forth. I'm not taking dance anymore, so purple doesn't exist in my life, but which is sad. Anyways, I'm just going to show you how I do my agenda real quick. So here it is. Like I said, each class has a color, so I write everything in black ink, and then I highlight it with its color. And the thing about college is when it's listed in your syllabus, it should be done by the date is listed. So, on Thursday the 27th, I know I have a reading due for global diversity, and I have a reading due for communication. I put the big stuff on Post-it notes and I posted it in here. When I just want to know what we're going to be addressing and talking about, I write it in here. So, people of North America, that's the lecture we're going to be doing on Wednesday the 26th. Lesson 2, equations in form. It's highlighted in green. I know what I'm doing in that class. And I did that probably for all the way up until like I had more math stuff to be prepared for than any other subject so far. Just random stuff. I marked my finals in here when I have an essay due. So that's how I stay organized. And that's how I stayed organized in high school too, except I just had binders and I didn't color code my agenda. So this is actually a brand new edition. I can do a more in-depth video if you guys would like. So just comment below, let me know. Alrighty, that's how you stay organized. Like I said, make it your own. This idea, this is not mine. Daisy Couture, and there's like 3 other girls already on YouTube who have this system or have shared this system. I just made it my own, and I hope you guys make it your own too. So have a great school year, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.